Welcome back to another Forklift TV. This one is going to be on enchantments for, well, a great weapon fighter, but overall just a run through on enchantments in general. I'm also going to cover campaigns and boons, because if you don't know, you better ask somebody, because you need them. You can start at level 25, so if you haven't started yet, you're falling behind. With your enchantments, like I had said in previous videos, you need to find out which ones you're working with. I'm going to show you mine in particular right here. This is the Ring of Rising Precision. I called it piercing in the last video, something like that, so I just wanted to make sure that all the hate mail, they already know that I know. But I'm going to introduce some things you might like. Brutal enchantments. My buddy Bullet actually introduced me to them. But once you get to a certain level, there's different enchantments that you can start working towards over just using the azures or the yellows, the silvers, all those different ones. So right here, I'm rocking the Lesser Dragon Horde enchantment, and then the Greater White Dragon Glyph. Now the White Dragon Glyph gives me 800 power every 60 seconds for a duration of 2 to 4 seconds, I think. Now its other buff helps me heal enemy or fellow teammates. Isn't something I need, but the 800 power is worth it to me to have that buff on there that's not doing much. Now you're going to be taking a look at my Lesser Soul Forge, which basically works like a Phoenix down from Final Fantasy. When you die, it immediately pops you back. You know, you can use it once every 90 seconds. Right here's the Black Dragon Glyph. This is your critical. So every 60 seconds you're getting 800 crit, 800 power. There's another Lesser Dragon Horde coin giving me the 1%. They all stack. Now here's your Vorpal. Just the regular Vorpal gives you the 25% critical severity increase, which is huge for what we're trying to build here. Then you just have your level 8s. You have your Lesser Dragon Horde Lesser Dragon Horde enchantments. You got your azures in your defense. You have your azures in some offenses if you would like to. Me personally, I stack my crit in other fashions, but I do have one or two in there. Now these are going to be your brutal enchantments. Now these ones, they actually end up giving you more overall power. And crit, it's split in half, but instead of getting 230 on a 7, you're actually going to be getting 250 increase, even though it's split between power and crit. It's totally okay with me. So eventually, as a great weapon fighter, you kind of end up wanting to get rid of your yellows almost and start putting those brutals in, and they're pretty expensive, so you buy around a 4 or 5 and you start leveling up on your own. Until you get to a certain extent, leveling up on your own is worth it. And especially when you're running those Dragon Horde coins, because I'm a 5% chance of dropping a stone, a refinement stone, every time I kill an enemy. When I run the Dwarven skirmish, I get nothing but resonant stones, which is my waistband, my waist, which is just helping my character a ton. It's increasing my overall stats, my strength, and that's huge. So I just really like to have my guy looking nice. So, you know, here's the outfit I have for my normal everyday wear. Now to look at your boons and your campaigns, if you haven't started your campaigns, the Tyranny of Dragon campaign is going to be your first that you're going to start on. You can start about 25 in the Never Death Graveyard. And what boons are, if you don't know, is they are permanent stat increases to your character. So once you get them, they don't take a slot, they don't do anything of that sort. They purely just give you 400 more power, 400 more crit, like right here, you know. And then basically you have to earn certain items, certain campaign items, and then once you have enough, you're able to pick one out. You know, we got 400 power, 400 crit, 600, 1600 health, all these different things. That's where you make the lesser demonic keys. You make them, and then you can open boxes in the Dwarven skirmish, which is where I'm farming my rings from. And basically every time you do that bottom one, it gives you another purple little slot there in the middle, and as they fill up, you get more and more. And you get to choose between 2 boons each time. So you get to, I always choose power and crit. You know, anything that's going to increase the damage I'm doing overall. So here's the Tyranny of Dragons. You're able to start at level 25, something like that. You just go and click Assist the Harpers. You gotta have Arcane Lure pages. I think like Dragon Horde and Cult Secrets, all you need to start that, Assist the Harpers. So it's pretty easy. You get your missions from, I can't remember her name, it's a woman over there by the oh goodness, by Lord November over to the left there. I'm not sure. If you go to Assist the Harpers in the Never Death, they'll lead you to it. And if anybody actually needs to know where, I can get the information. I just can't remember the name off the top of my head. But if you're not working on boons, you really need to, because they give you a huge bonus. Thanks for stopping by. And if anybody got any questions, just leave them in the comment box below. Big Battlefield fan. Here's me chopping up some chumps on the roof. I like to sit up there. Battlefield 1's coming. Better pre-order. That game's gonna be epic. Alright guys, so until next time,